This is 10 Day Business Talk. Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob. I am an online business coach, and I help everyday people to become their own online boss. And today is the day 8 of this 10 Day Business Talk. And I have another special guest. And like I say, I am a business owner. I I am from a very large business community that everybody in our community, we all have our own digital business, online business, and we use the same system. And Joey and Rachel is very successful business owner in our community. And thank you for coming on today. It's very amazing to have you guys.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. It's our pleasure, really.
Yeah, excited for this.
Thank you so much. So where do you guys live?
We are in Calgary in Canada.
Nice. And well, my audience wants to know about you guys. And so how long have you guys been doing your online business?
We are almost at 3 years now.
Woohoo!
We're celebrating 3 years next week, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I've been doing this for 4 years. So I'm also coming on 4 years. But before this business, I didn't have any experience. I was a hospitality worker. And what about you guys? Did you guys have any experience before this business?
No, I was in construction for 27 years.
Yeah, no, there's just no way we could have ever dreamed of doing this until we saw the system.
Yeah. This opportunity, it's just incredible. Yeah.
I heard this from word of mouth. Somebody told me about it. And then I have to search to information, which is the webinar. How did you guys heard about this business? Did you saw it on the internet, or did some of your friends told me about this, or some acquaintance told you about this?
You know, I came across it because I saw a couple who was working in the corporate world, never getting a vacation. And I could relate to that, like never getting a vacation, not spending time with family. And then all of a sudden, they went on 12 vacations in 1 year. And I was like, what the heck happened here? I want to go on 12 vacations in a year. And so I reached out to them to get more information, and they directed me to that webinar so that I could get more info, so I could learn about this.
That's amazing. We could only took like 2 vacations a year normally, and 45 days in total, I believe. And 12, that's amazing. I'm saying this because I used to have 3 jobs, and vacation is out of the window. You're never gonna get time off from 3 jobs together. So when I get time off from one job, I just end up working the other 2. So I was never getting any vacation. And I'm curious. So when you see this information or this social media post, what's your first reaction? What's your first thought about what you're seeing? Did you amuse, or did you have any doubts or any skepticism?
Well, sometimes you see things on the internet and it just seems like it's too good to be true. So I feel like, well, for me especially, my personal experience was that I just I'm the kind of person who needed more time. I had to do more digging. I had to ask a lot of the hard questions. And I mean, you were all in.
As soon as I saw what this opportunity was all about, I was so excited. I saw the potential right away. And I mean, Rachel just needed to do some more due diligence, which is fine. Like, it's good to be skeptical. It's good to want more information. It's just whether you're willing to go get that more information or not.
Because let me tell you this, I wasn't feeling 100% comfortable even when we jumped in. I don't think you can possibly feel 100% comfortable doing something that you've never done before. If you want to go try anything new, you hopefully have a little bit of butterflies and a little bit of excitement. You're like, have that nervous excitedness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we just had to go for it and look
Yep.
where it landed us.
Yeah.
I, I, I feel like I asked a hard question to you guys. So I didn't know about, well, when I first found out about this business, I was a little unsure about my ability to be able to make it work. And because I see a lot of people that on the webinar where everybody get the information, I see a lot of everyday people. I see a lot of people. I don't see they're different than me, but I do see that they speak better English than me. And that was my only concern. I was like, I don't know if I can do this properly. But at the same time, I found a reason that I really needed this. So that's because I'm doing it for my parents. So that really drives me just to like, it's very uncomfortable to do something that you have never done before, even just go to a grocery store that you haven't been. If I go to Victoria's Secret, I'll be very uncomfortable. But if I want to get something there, I will go in, right? So thank you for sharing that with us. And now we're gonna get to some of the results, but before that, let me just say hi to a few people. We have Raula here. Thank you so much for watching. We have Stella and my business partner, and we have just Raula and Stella, and watching from Texas. Thank you so much today. And now it's been a few years. So how do you feel about working online now, Rachel?
Well, it's just a blessing we found it. That's what I feel. And it has just integrated so seamlessly into our life. The goals that we have for our family to be able to spend time with each other, the priorities that we have, it just has just so seamlessly fit in there and is just something that really, really works for us and our family. It's just great.
That's amazing. So I also have audience on stage. They're a couple or they're a family. I think they're also wondering like how do a family, a couple manage their time, and also at the beginning stage when you guys still have your day job, how did you put in time in this business while you guys already pretty busy, I believe?
For me, it just comes down to how hungry are you wanting to make a change? Like, are you serious about this or are you just thinking about it? If you seriously want to make a change and you're hungry, you're going to make it a priority and you're going to make it work. For me, I was so sick of missing out on time with my family and my kids and busting my butt in construction. I needed to make this a priority and I needed to take it serious. So we do
what we do best, right? Like we divide and conquer.
Yep.
Right? That's what it is. And so he would work on something and I would cover on the other end of things, right? And that's how you make it work in the beginning. You just divide and conquer. You make a plan. That's really what it is. You set outside time, specific time that you're going to work on this business.
Because let's be serious, like we're starting a business. Any business requires time. But the nice thing about this, the difference is the flexibility.
Yes.
I didn't have to put in 14-hour days. I didn't have to clock in and clock out or answer to anyone. It's all on me. It's on us. So we get to choose when we're putting in that time. It still requires work, but we get to decide. And let me tell you, working poolside while the kids are playing, while we're on vacation, instead of being stuck on a construction site, it's incredible.
Yes.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, that I have been to like outdoor, been to like hiking and stuff. I can't bring my business with me. Yeah, it's online, right? The fact it's online, that means you can just access, you can just you can just work on it from anywhere that you can be. For me, I quit 2 jobs right away when I started, but the other one, the only one that I had, it was still very demanding. If this wasn't online, I probably didn't have the flexibility to make this work. Commute needs time too. The fact that I can check the business and answer to business inquiry when I was taking a bus or out for a walk, that's that's amazing to me. And so it's been like 3 years, and how this business has changed, bring changes to your life.
So many changes. I mean, the biggest thing is getting to spend quality time together as a family. More time together, more vacations.
Well, and I think decrease in stress level.
Yeah.
Like when you think about what people are going through nowadays, the stress and the anxiety that people have is just mental health out there is just, it's not good. And so to be able to have something that's going to actually add value to your life and bring down some of that stress level, I just think is amazing.
I mean, yeah, there's so many changes, so many little things like we don't get stuck in traffic. We can go grocery shopping during the day when it's not as busy. I can go golfing during the day when it's a 3-hour round instead of on the weekend on a 5-hour round. It's just little things like that. You know, we're saving time and money by doing things when we want to. We're getting more time together, more date nights, more time with family, making memories together. I mean, even like going on a vacation midweek is easier to book, and it's cheaper and it's less busy.
And it allows us to give back.
Yeah.
And that's something we like to do. We spend a lot of our time with youth. So Joey does a lot of coaching with the local hockey teams and stuff like that. And I also help with a youth group. So it allows us to have the time to be able to give back as well.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We have a comment here. Construction site is big work and constant stress. I don't know about that, but I had done landscaping for 6 months. That was like really, that's like the hardest job I have ever done. So I think construction is also up that alley too. I can't believe you guys, that's amazing. So just have one more question, because I have a lot of followers that I think they're looking for starting an online business, but they're in different stage. Some of them are checking out the webinar, some of them are deciding. And for you at the beginning, do you have any tell yourself anything to motivate yourself at the beginning that you can share with my audience as well? That's just one more question.
What motivated us in the beginning?
In the beginning, like what gets you motivated?
Or just now, even like how do you keep staying motivated?
Oh, I mean, in the beginning, it was easy. It was seeing the change, seeing the need for a change in our life. So that lit a fire. But
it also comes down to our why. And
yeah,
it comes down to why we started this business. And I mean, there's a lot of really simple things like people want more money or more time, but it goes deeper than that for a lot of us. And for me, being able to be home with my kids was something that I didn't have from my mom. And so I wanted to be there at home with my kids. And your family worked so hard that you wanted to have the time that they, and the money to do the things that,
to be able to say yes to more things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
More trips to the amusement park, more registration for sports or piano lessons or whatever.
So that was really what it comes down to, is having a why that really connected really deep down for us.
Yep.
That's amazing. The same for me. The moment that I realized that I needed this, it's not the same moment that I found this business. The moment it was that when my mom got cancer, that moment it was that I couldn't go home to be with her. So it was really hard. Made me realize that I could lose my mom there, and I couldn't even see her for the last time. Just because I had 3 jobs, I have bills to pay, I couldn't make my way back home. And throughout the years here, I lost a few grandparents just because I couldn't be home to see them for the last time. So it's like this is the moment that I replay in my head and over again, the possibility of not having that. So that's what motivates me. So like, thank you for sharing that with us today, Rachel and Joey. Everybody, if you have anything that if you have that moment that cause you pain and also cause you motivation, make you feel powerful at the same time, just take that moment and leverage that moment and use that motivation to make your life and make your goal come true and make your dream come true. So thank you for joining us today, and thank you so much. And it's lovely to have you guys. Your story is really inspiring. Thank you so much.
Oh, our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye for now. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I will be back, and I will be back by myself tomorrow. And I will be sharing more of the transformation, the personal development, personal growth that I experienced in this business or from doing the online business. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye for now.